chasm. Did something dreadful happen again?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Hello. Think we is getting things set up over here, right? But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't even click this correctly. But yeah. Give me a second. I think this goes over here. Okay. Ooh, okay. But yeah. Okay. I forgot to change the title. But yeah. Let's do that right now, I guess. Hello Kenzie. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your Tuesday been? Happy Escofu. Wait, how do we pronounce it again? Escov EA Day today, I think. But yeah, sorry for the really late stream again today. I I promise that I won't be late on Friday, hopefully. Cause I'm like overall behind in like my personal schedule over here. But yeah, how's your day been so far? Did you decide to pull yet by any chance, or have you not yet pulled since you're working on quests and stuff like that? But like yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to like set up the TikTok stream now as well. Because I'm like so bad. Well, like yeah, I'm like so new when it comes to being on time the past few days. But yeah, yeah, I need to like work on that. Definitely for Friday and the upcoming streams, I guess later on, because. I don't like streaming late, because I lose like nighttime, I guess you could say. Like, yeah, because majority of my audience, I guess, right, it's like in United States, like NA time zone. So like if I stream late, then I basically lose streaming time, I guess you could say. Well, like, yeah. I don't think it really matters that much for the weekend, I guess, but yeah, on the weekday it's it's kind of a pain. Well, like, yeah. New Genshin version 5.6 update. It won't let me put in day, I guess. So I just would put an exclamation mark over here, I guess, to finish off the title over here, I guess, for now. But like, yeah. Oh, it's good. I'm glad to see that your day's been going good today. Yeah, my day's been all right. I like to say, well, like yeah, I mean, I've been getting less sleep today, I guess, than before, but I mean that's okay. I'll make sure to like get more sleep during Wednesday and Thursday, I suppose. You know, because you know the past few days have been I guess sort of busy, or at least like sort of longer than I expected to be, because last stream was quite a big one, not gonna lie, but so like yeah, and like yeah, I decided to go to a DMV today because you know, because like the real ID is supposed to like expire today, or for some reason, you know, at least from like I heard from before, you know. But like I didn't realize that you don't need to like actually get it, you know, if you don't plan on like traveling like right away soon and whatnot. So like yeah, I only like I thought about getting it like, you know, today or tomorrow, you know, just because I thought you had to like get it either today or tomorrow before the deadline, otherwise it make it like more difficult, I guess, you know, to get the real ID or whatever it's called, you know, for the summer. But like yeah, if you don't have to like travel at all, you know, like with very soon, and like you know, you don't plan on like flying like anytime during the summer, I guess, then you don't need to get it like as soon as possible, I guess. Like yeah, like even after the deadline, I think you don't really need that much stuff afterwards per se. But like yeah, wait, I didn't realize I started my stream on the clock app. But welcome in. Wait, I thought I didn't click start yet. But like yeah, thank you for being first to the stream, by the way, again. But wait, since when did I click start on my live stream? Well, like yeah, on the TikTok app. But like yeah, welcome back. I did like 6 pulls, and that got me around like 47p. Oh really? How did your 6 pulls went so far? Like I thought it didn't start yet though, but like yeah, cause you know, I was still setting things up over here. But is my title and everything correctly or no? I believe everything is set up over here per se, but like I didn't realize I'd started my stream already. You know, like yeah, I thought I was still like setting things up over here, but like yeah. So that was a bit unexpected, I guess. But hello, welcome in. Welcome back to the stream. Like wait, give me a second. I wanna like still like set this up over here per se. But like yeah, how did your posts go, Kenzie? Hopefully your posts have been well today, but nonetheless, thank you for being the first to the stream for YouTube and TikTok as well. But like yeah, I didn't realize that I started my stream already for the TikTok though, since I thought I was still setting things up over here. But like yeah. Hello Zaid, welcome in. Welcome to the stream, Zaid. How's your Tuesday been? Hopefully you're having a great week so far, by the way. Happy wait, is it still May the 5th, by the way? But like yeah, happy May the 5th to you, by the way, Zaid. But like yeah, how's your overall start to your May been so far? Not very good. Really? Wait, what did you pull so far, I guess? Like yeah, for the I'm assuming you pulled on Escove Yay banner, right? Since you mentioned before that you know, you're planning to maybe pull for Escove Yay, but like yeah, how did your 6 pulls went so far, I guess? Like yeah, I thought you did like 10 pulls per se instead of single pulls, but like did you like just not have enough, I guess, for the 10 pulls? But like yeah, but yeah, welcome back to the stream, Zaid. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. How's your overall week been? I know it's been a while since I guess you last saw me stream over here, but yeah, technically I was back for this month and whatnot. I guess you could say. But like yeah, well I have been streaming, I guess, for a few months, I suppose, since I took like a break during the yeah, during the winter time, I guess, you know, because I was building like a new PC, you know, back then. But yeah, I started again like I think around mid-February per se. But like yeah, still trying to catch up with things. But other than that, how's your overall day been? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to see that it's been a great week for you so far. That's great. That's good to see. Well, like yeah. Yeah, I know it's been a while. This is like my second time I think trying to stream on both TikTok and YouTube, I guess, over here per se. But like yeah. I don't think I streamed Genshin before, like on YouTube before though. Like yeah, maybe once, but that's like a year or two ago, you know, so I'm not quite sure if that really counts anymore. But yeah, I'm trying to YouTube stream out to see how it goes as well, to like try experiment and try something new over here. But like yeah. Oh really? Did you at least wait, what petty are you at right now, I guess? Like yeah, for Escoffier so far. But like did you at least get like maybe a good 3-star, I guess, you know, like a black tassel, I suppose, you know, or like a different 3-star that might be good, per se. Because a black tassel can sometimes be kind of rare sometimes, I guess. Like yeah. I mean, obviously it's like not that rare, you know, because it's a 3-star, but like sometimes, you know, you like accidentally like discard it or like get rid of it because, you know, like if you level up like weapons like back then, you know, you just like automatically select, you know, the 3-star weapons that you already have in inventory. But like yeah, I remember sometimes before I had to like maybe try to like wish a little or like force a little, you know, to like get a black tassel, you know, for like my Chevreuse back then. So like yeah, because like I didn't have like a black tassel for her when doing the theater, like maybe a season or two ago, you know, for the Imagineering Theater. So like I did like do some Singapores in order to like try to like farm for the black tassel for her and whatnot. But like yeah. Okay, I think I got everything set up over here properly, unless, but like yeah, sorry for being really late today again.
It is the last link I
I
have to the land of
promise I will not be late on Friday, you know, because by then I'm pretty sure my schedule will be okay over here to say the very least. But like yeah, I also like don't want to like make true promises if I am not 100% sure if I can like, you know, keep and whatnot, I guess you could say. So like yeah. Let's see. If I wanted to get like a 10 pull, it would have taken me a while since I had to complete a lot of the. Oh, okay. Wait, but have you redeemed your free monthly yet by any chance, Kenzie, or no? You know, like the Pine Months bargain. Have you redeemed your Stardust exchange yet by any chance? Like yeah, since those reset like you know, the first time every month over here. Like I'm assuming you have already, right? Otherwise, you may have gone for the 10 pull instead. But like, if not, have you redeemed it yet? Cause a lot of people tend to forget, you know, to buy the Entwined Fate as well as the Quaint Frame from the Stardust exchange over here. Just probably because, you know, we don't like ever give a reminder, you know, to like redeem them over here, as well as, you know, they're like a monthly thing, so like they're kind of hard to forget sometimes, you know, unless you like set a reminder, you know, like on your phone, like me. Like yeah. So like yeah, have you redeemed these two at all yet? Oh really? Wait, how come? Like yeah, I guess you haven't oh, have you used, I guess you used the Stardust on like the other stuff then, like over time, like usually people have like enough Stardust for the wishes over here, but yeah, but like the thing is that if you like redeemed like a lot of Stardust, you know, for instance for like the Whopper Flower over here, I guess, you know, or like other materials, you know, to farm for your like to quick farm, you know, like for your characters and whatnot, then like yeah, it can like deplete like really quickly and whatnot. So like yeah, not gonna lie, I try not to, you know, redeem Stardust, you know, for like material farming, unless I really feel comfortable, you know, that I have like enough for like the upcoming months per se. So like right now I have like 2100 over here. But like yeah, I like primarily only really use the Stardust for the wishes and whatnot. So like yeah. Oh really? You're close there, right? I'm pretty sure. But like, yeah, you're really close at like 70 pity. So, you know, within your next couple of pulls, you should be able to get a 5-star, right? Since you're already hitting like a soft pity so far, right? Like, yeah. How long have you been saving for then? Or like, what banner have you been saving for the past 2 months from before? But like, yeah. Yeah, because 2 months, I think, was like doing Verissa, right? Or like a different Natlan character instead, per se. But, you should be close though, I like to say. Like, yeah, especially since you've been saving for 2 months, you know? And that you're like at 7 pity right now. So like, within the next 10 pour, or the next, maybe 5 pours, you know? you will get to see your next, 5-star, you know? But like, yeah, quests and all the events need me to do the... Oh yeah, wait, so for the Escov for the Escov EA... Wait, no, Escov EA... yeah, for her, story quests, do you need to do Sumeru as well, that you mentioned earlier over here? Like, yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you only had to do, like, Fontaine, or like, you only maybe had to do, like, the latest Natlan Arc quests over here, but, what part of Sumeru do you need to do then, if you need to do Sumeru in order to unlock the story quest for, Escov... Wait, yeah, Escov, EA. But like, yeah, oh nice, yeah, how your pulls been so far though, I guess, like, yeah, have you gotten like an Aoife yet by any chance, or no? Like, since like, he's like the featured 4-star character, I guess you could say, for, for Escov, EA, as well as, Navi EA, per se, but like, yeah, wait, did I keep... Is my chat working on the YouTube as well? No. Let me put the test over here, but, I think it should be, nonetheless, like, yeah. Yeah, I, like, literally just tapped on, so, I'm sorry that I'm, like, really far behind over here, but, like, yeah. Did you at least manage to get an Aoife at all yet, or, any of the other featured 4-stars by any chance? Like, yeah, you have to do the Sumeru Arc quest to unlock the Fontaine. Oh, okay. I thought you mentioned that you had to do like a Sumeru like side quest in in order to like unlock the Escoffiier's story quest per se. Like yeah, when I first read it, but like yeah, that's why I was a bit confused. I guess like why you mentioned Sumeru at first, because
If you wish to hear it.
yeah, because Escoffier is like a Fontaine character, right? And not like a Sumeru character, in which usually, if it's a character that's like not the same region as like the quest that you mentioned earlier, then like you usually don't have to do that region's quest per se. But like yeah. But like technically, if you want to do Fontaine, you have to go through Sumeru first. But like yeah. Sumeru, I heard it's like a really good Arcan quest though, overall, I think, right? Ooh, they bought the Farina. They bought the Farina minion to the name card over here for the battle pass. That's pretty cool. And like a exquisite carving over here as well. Like yeah. Yeah. Like I heard that the Sumeru Arcan quest is actually pretty good and whatnot. How far have you gotten through the Sumeru Arcan so far, Kenzie? But like yeah. Isn't this one like the ice sculpture that Escoffier has, or no? It kind of looks like it, right? Like, from the trailer that we watched yesterday night, but I'm not quite sure if this is like exactly what it's supposed to be, but I mean, it kind of reminds me of that, like the ice sculpture that Escoffier had during the character trailer that just came out yesterday night, right? I believe. So like yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our plan for now. Do you usually like to buy the battle pass as well by any chance, Kenzie, or no? Like yeah, or have you bought the battle pass before? I like only get the battle pass if I like fully completed, that is. I don't think I've ever got the Gnostic Hymn though before. Like yeah, because I don't know. I don't think I wait the upgraded battle pass. I mean, you know, like yeah, the $20 one. Right. I just don't think the extra $10 is really worth it. You know, for the additional 3 things. But like if you're like a collector, I guess, you know, and like you want everything, you know, when it comes to like name cards and like teapot carvings, you know, and like I guess maybe an additional 5 fragile resins, then like you know, that's a bit of a different story. Like yeah, if you're more of a collector, then I can see why you're like kind of forced to pay the extra for the no stick chorus over here. But yeah, me personally, I only go for the no stick hymn if I like actually complete the battle pass. That is like yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. Like yeah, I would still say the Welkin is the best thing to get if you're like non-free to play like me and whatnot. Like yeah, the battle pass is kind of nice too though. Like I think the battle pass is like pretty worth it, you know, for going the first time or the second time, you know, just because of the weapons over here are actually pretty nice sometimes. Like yeah, I still think the best battle pass weapon overall over here is the Serpent Spine, like out of all the battle pass weapons, you know. But like the deathmatch and the black sword are also like really good alternatives. Plus like the other ones, you know, listed over here as well per se. But like yeah, it is pricier, I guess, you know, than the Welkin overall per se. And it's not like a need, you know. But like it is nice though, I guess, to like get a couple more wishes over here, and as well as, you know, the 680 Primo Gems at the end over here, I guess you could say, you know. But like yeah, it's not like a must have exactly per se, but still it's like the second best thing I think to get if you like non-free to play per se. Like yeah, I would still say the Welkin is like much worth than the battle pass. But like for going for the battle pass, you know, for like maybe one or 2 times, I think that might actually be pretty good, you know, because the weapons for the Serpent Spine and the Black Sword and the Deathmatch are actually really good force us and whatnot. Like yeah. Are you free to play, by the way, Kenzie, or no? Wait, you're not free to play in Star Rail, right? I think. Or are you actually? Like yeah, I know Jessie's not free to play in Star Rail. Like she has the Castorus, you know, profile picture that you know, I think she bought like day 1 when Castorus came out, right? Like the $20 battle pass one. But like yeah, are you free to play as well? Wait, are you not free to play as well, or was that only in Star Rail? Like yeah. I think just like on next daily over here, right? Okay, so like yeah. Oh nice. How long have you been free to play for both games? Well, like yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought you were like you know, non free to play in Star Rail, since, you know. Well, actually, you're probably just really lucky as well. So like yeah, because remember you got yeah, you got Acheron, Castorus, and her Lycum within like very few amount of pulls back then, you know, during the first day. So like but yeah, I thought that you were not free to play, just like because like I thought you're like, you know, I thought you paid for a bit, you know, for the train pass in Star Rail back then. But like yeah, I didn't realize you were free to play. But that's probably because you know, you got really lucky during the Casters pulls back then. But like yeah. Hello Skibbity Navia, welcome back to the stream. How's your day been so far? Hopefully having a great Wednesday for you, by the way, Navia. But nonetheless, welcome back. Yeah, of course I remember you, Navia. It's only been a couple hours, you know, but nonetheless, how are you doing today? Oh nice, congrats on getting Navia, by the way. Hey, let's go. But like, yeah, how are you liking her so far? Have you decided to build her yet, or have you already pre-farmed for her at all by chance? But like, yeah, are you gonna go for her weapon as well? By the way, but like, hello Kaya, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Hopefully having a good Tuesday as well, by the way, Kaya. But nonetheless, happy Genshin 5.6 day to you too, by the way. But like, yeah, But yeah, congrats on getting Navia, by the way. We're all safe from the from the geo attacks over here. But like, yeah. Wait, I don't think you're the one that threatened to like destroy us, right? To like, if you don't win your 50-50. I think that was Farina instead. Like, yeah. I think that was Farina that said that she threatens to like flood the entire nation of Fontaine if she doesn't win her 50-50 like on the Escoff Ye's banner. But like yeah, did he also decide to pull on the weapon as well by any chance or no? Or like how did your polls go overall over here? But like yeah, yeah, the verdict, that's what it's called. Sorry, I forgot what the name was called, but like yeah, it's been a long day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, sorry for being really late to stream again today. I promise I won't be late on Friday because yeah, I'm just trying to catch up with my personal schedule and stuff like that, I guess you could say. But yeah. Oh really? What banner did you pull for, by the way, Karina? But like, nonetheless, welcome to the stream. Is this your first time getting deer as well by any chance, or no? Or have you already gotten a deer before? But like, yeah. Oh, I don't want to do this daily quest over here. I refuse to do the food delivery daily quest because it just feels like such a hassle, you know, nonetheless. So like, yeah, yeah, I would rather just take the commission points for the chest over here. But like the food delivery Mondstadt daily quest and the and this quest over here plus the Dragon's Pine one, you know, I refuse to do them just because like how long I feel like they are, you know. So like, yeah. Let's see. Last time I saved it for a character. Oh, so were you guaranteed for Navia then? For today, right? Like, yeah. Or what was the last 5-star that you have gotten before then? Like, yeah. I think you and Kenzie might be on the same pity, right? Yeah, you're like 65 pity, or wait, no, you got Dia. Sorry, I like, you know, lost track, but like, yeah, I think you and Kenzie might be around the same pity. To say the very least, like, yeah, but like, yeah, is this your first time getting Dia by any chance, or no? Like, oh, so is it C1 for you? It's okay, I guess. What other standard 5 stars have you not gotten already, I guess? But like, I mean, Dia's okay, I suppose, but like, I'm pretty sure you'd much rather have Navia to say at the very end, right? But like, yeah. I didn't realize you pulled for Navia. I thought you pulled for, Escov EA instead, because like, I feel like majority of people, you know, pulled for Escov EA, for tonight, per se, but, will you be still playing for Navia by any chance, Karina? Like, using your guaranteed for her at all? Well, like, yeah. Were you at least able to get, you know, like some ethos by any chance, hopefully, instead? Well, like, yeah. Hello, it's Maze. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your Tuesday been, today? Hopefully you had a nice, Tuesday today, by the way. But, like, yeah, happy Genshin 5.6 day to you, by the way. Like, yeah. I think my highest standard 5-star is still the Luke over here. I thought it was Jean earlier, you know, when we checked yesterday per se. But like, yeah, for me it's actually the Luke, nonetheless over here. Like, yeah, I think the Luke is like overall like a little bit better than Dia, I suppose, nonetheless. But I mean, Dia's okay, I suppose. You know, if you like build her with like a proper team comp and like you know, have the right artifacts of her and like stuff like that, you know, like, yeah. Obviously, it's like probably like not as recommended, you know, compared to like, you know, Mavika, I guess you could say, but like, but still, you know, like, people still use her and whatnot, you know, like, yeah, oh, okay, like 47 pity, like, yeah, sorry. I thought you mentioned like around like 60 pity, but, yeah, so my brain is trying to catch up over here, as you can see. So, like, I do apologize. Like, yeah. You like really wait. What do you think your average pity is, Kenzie, when it comes to getting 5 stars over here? Like, do Do you feel luckier in Genshin, or do you feel luckier in Star Rail? By the way, since you know you got Acheron, Castris, and the Light Cone within only a few pulls at during the first day of Star Rail back then. Like yeah. I feel like you probably get Escalier still nonetheless, just because your pulls were staying in like Star Rail, you know. So like yeah. But like, Genshin and Star Rail are both different, I guess. I would still say overall, I think I'm a little bit more luckier in Star Rail, I think. But not gonna lie, Genshin has been quite luckier this year as well, per se, because you know we got Sitlali, the Luke, and Mavika within 20 pulls back then during New Year's, you know, like yeah. Oh, did he hit like hard pity, by the way, Navi, or no? Like, yeah, since he got you at like 80 pity. Wait, 80 pity isn't hard pity though, right? It's like close to hard pity, I guess. But wait, is it 90 or 80? I forgot. Like, yeah, I think it's like 80 though. Like that's like hard pity territory, but 90 is like the maximum you can get, right? Like, I feel luckier in, yeah, I think overall, I feel like I might feel luckier in Star Rail, but at the same time, you know, I haven't really pulled in quite a while, like half a year, I guess, in Genshin. Like, yeah, compared to Star Rail, you know, we went for, I guess, Herter, Aglier, and I guess Castris for now, right? So like, yeah, but like technically we did do like 310 pulls. Like, I mean, I did do like 310 pulls off stream, you know, on Farina's Risley banner. Like, yeah, Did my live stream crash by any chance or no? I think it did. I thought I wasn't streaming, honestly. Like, I thought it wasn't streaming. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, I thought I wasn't streaming until Kenzie joined. like I was still like setting up my stream, you know, like on the YouTube side as well. But like, yeah, when Kenzie joined, I was like, oh crap, I didn't know I was live. You know, so like, yeah. So, yeah, Kenzie gave the jump notice that I was live, I guess you could say. But like, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it did crash earlier because I think on the YouTube side it's fine as well. It's just that the recording kind of like messed up a bit earlier per se. But like yeah, thank you for letting me know, guys. Sorry about the inconvenience. But like do I go for C1 Navia or I would go for a weapon if I were you. I don't think C1 Navia is like really needed, you know, when it comes to choosing between like her constellation or her a weapon, unless you already have like a really good claymore for her, I guess. But like still, I would really recommend going for the verdict instead of for C1. Like yeah, because like Navia, I don't feel like you really need as much constellations. Like C0 is like perfectly fine for the most part, you know. Like yeah. Thank you by the way, Smeeze, that let me know that stream is okay. Like, yeah. Thank you guys for letting me know. 90 petty is hard. Yeah, I think 90 is like the maximum you can get, but you know, like 80 is like hard pity territory per se. Like, yeah. Yeah. E2 casters I hit like 80 pity though, so if that makes you feel a little better, I guess, Navia, that I got E2 casters at like 80 pity per se. But like, I mean, I was 50-50 as well for E2 casters too, but like, you were 50-50 too, right? Because I think you typed in earlier that you got Shren Yen before, right? Before Navia, right? So like, yeah. The Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I decided to get Chick-fil-A today just because, I don't know, I feel like Chick-fil-A kind of matches with Escalier, right? So like, yeah. Like the coloring and the design of like white and red, you know, kind of like matches her like outfit, I guess, you know. And like, I also didn't get much sleep today, you know, so I decided to like get Chick-fil-A, you know, for dinner today. Plus with unsweet tea, like kind of like keeps me up, I guess you could say. So so like yeah, like hopefully that will increase our odds of getting Escavier at the end of today. Nonetheless over here, but like yeah. Oh yeah, sounds good. Navia, congrats on getting yeah, congrats on getting Navia again. By the way, have a good day to school. Nonetheless, but like yeah. Oh really? What banner did he pull it for? Just out of curiosity. Like which one did he get as well by any chance? But like Quinn, is that how you pronounce your name? But like yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I know you're doing the Auction quest, right? That you're like mentioning earlier over here. So like, yeah, no worries. Feel free to you know, enjoy yourself, and you know, I haven't been there yet, but like, you know, I know that Nilo does like some kind of dance, I guess you could say, that people have been mentioning like way before for the Sumeru Auction quest, I believe, right? Like, yeah. Oh really? What character did you get instead though? Just out of curiosity, but like yeah. Hopefully you didn't get like a deer, I guess, you know, because Karina got a deer, or at least like hopefully didn't get a Chi-Chi or anything like that per se, but yeah, which one did he manage to get then instead? But like yeah. I think I might like hide the preview actually for the TikTok OBS over here, so it would try not to like crash, I guess you could say. Like how Navia was mentioned earlier that she thought it crashed over here, but yeah, which one did you get instead? Nonetheless, like yeah. I feel like if you got like a 5-star, you know, like early, I don't feel like that's like a loss, at least in my personal opinion. Cause you know, getting like a 5-star like early pity, you know, like really early pity, like 20 or 30, you know, it feels like you're getting like a free 5-star in some sort of ways, just because, you know, average pity, it's like around like maybe like 75, at least for the most part, I believe, right? So like yeah. Yeah, I think my average is like maybe around 75 or 76, one of the other two. But like I think that might have been changed, you know, just because we got in Sitlali and like Mavica and Deluge at like really low before, but that's also because, you know, that was like during New Year's and whatnot, I guess. But like yeah. Oh really? Congrats, by the way. How you liking it so far? Well, like yeah. Is so C1 any good by any chance or no? Like yeah, I don't know anything about Escavier that much so far, I don't believe, but like yeah, is this C1 any good at all by any chance? Like yeah, but congratulations on getting C1 Escavier in a 10-4, but like yeah. No, I haven't pulled yet. I just hopped on. I just hopped on Smeeze and just doing my dailies right now. So like yeah. Sorry for being late. I was like really not wanting to be late, you know, but you know, considering like how long yesterday's stream was, I guess, you know. Like and like I felt like I had to like take a nap, I guess, you know, during the afternoon, and plus I like showered before hopping on stream too, because I was having like a slight headache, I guess, you know, from like less sleep from today. So like yeah, I literally just hopped on just now recently, but like yeah, I promise I will not be late on Friday, you know, because I really don't like being late, you know, when it comes to streaming per se, because you know, I know most of you guys are like like an NA in much, you know, the later it is, the more likely to like sleep and whatnot, but like yeah, I would try not to be late on Friday at all. So like yeah, and to like stick to my schedule. Oh nice! I didn't realize that Escavier is supposed to, Escavier is supposed to be really good with Risley per se, but wait, how is she good with Risley? By the way, like yeah, cause I thought she is good with freeze teams, right? At least that's what someone mentioned to me like yesterday, I guess. But oh, I'm assuming like Risley is like meant for like mostly freeze then, right? Like yeah. Or at least like how did they pair off together then? Like welcome back, Kenzie. Welcome back to the stream. How was the Nailu dance? Well, like yeah. She buffs like 60 crit damage for cryo character during her E skill. Oh yeah, I forgot that she like Wait, I didn't know that she buffs like crit damage though. Like, yeah, I thought she debuffs attack or something like that instead, or like penetration, I guess, or one of the others too. But yeah, how much crit damage does she buff for your Risley then? Because you know, I really thought that she doesn't buff crit. It's mostly like res pen or something like that. Like, yeah, I forgot, but someone mentioned to me that, you know, she buffs like something else instead. But like, yeah, I could be wrong though, because you know, I'm still trying to like catch up with everything over here, you know. But like, yeah. But yeah, 60% crit damage is like a lot though, I like to say, not gonna lie. And especially, you know, for like Risley, I think Risley is a bit hard to get crit damage artifacts, right? Or like crit rate artifacts, I'm not too sure. Like wait, what set does he use for the most part, I guess? Like yeah. Does he like still use the Blizzard Strayer like how Ayaka does, or does he use like something else instead? Like for his like a 4-piece? Excuse me. Well, like, yeah, I think there's like a challenge over here that we can do for the last daily commission point over here, but I kind of lost. Oh, there it is. I kind of lost track over time. Like, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, she's more of a freeze team supporter, but the 60 damage is good. Oh, okay, I see. Who do you think she is like mostly the best for overall, do you think? Like yeah. But Rising's a freeze character though, right? I think, or is he mostly melt instead? I thought he was freeze because majority of cryo characters, you know, are freeze characters, you know. And like even if they're like melt characters, you know, like Ganyu per se, like they can still be used as freeze characters instead, you know. But like yeah. Oh, so like Escovier's E1 is what gives you the 60% crit damage then, right, Smeeze? So then like yeah, is it only for E1 by any chance, I'm guessing, right? Like yeah. I didn't realize that. I guess that's the reason why I didn't knew that she buffs the crit damage, because like we were only just talking about her E0, you know, I guess you could say. Like yeah, and we didn't like talk at all, you know, when it comes to her Eidolons per se for her back then. So like yeah, yesterday, I mean, excuse me, but like yeah. No, that's okay. Have a good rest of your night, Kenzie. Thank you very much for hanging out with the stream for a bit. I know it's like, ooh, we got achievement over here. I know it's like really late for you, but oh yeah, I would try not to be, you know, late on Friday for you nonetheless, Kenzie. But like yeah, have a wait, did he mention it at least an ether at all throughout your pulls, or no? I'm assuming you only did like maybe like 10 pulls, right? Or like less than 10 pulls so far. But like, have you gotten like a 4-star, I guess, yet within your single pulls that you've done per se? Like yeah. Risey is a melt DPS, but oh, okay, I see. Like, yeah, sorry, I didn't yeah, I don't know exactly how Risey does, because you know, I don't really have him, but like I know my friend has him. Like yeah, but yeah, I thought like his playstyle looked more to be like a melt DPS rather than a freeze DPS like Ayaka is over here, just because, you know, I felt like his overall gameplay, you know, playstyle like feels more catered towards you know, melt gameplay instead of freeze over here. But like yeah. I'm pretty sure you can still use him as a freeze. It's just that you have to like play him like slightly different, I guess, like from usual, right? Per se, for like Risley, if you want to like play him as a freeze team. But like yeah, nonetheless, I'm glad to see that you managed to get C1 Escov EA for your Risley per se. But like yeah. Hello Kelly, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your day going today so far? Hopefully you had a nice Tuesday, by the way. But like yeah, happy Genshin 5.6 day to you, Kelly. But like yeah. Oh, okay, you're close though, right? Like yeah, so hopefully within your next single pull, or like next 2 pull, you'll be able to get like a ether over here per se. But like yeah, the new Natlan 4-star. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get an Ether like either tomorrow or like the day after tomorrow per se, but like at least you're like kind of close to soft pity over here, right? Because you're like at 50 right now, right? In which like soft pity is like, I believe like 70 or 60, I believe, right? For the most part, but like yeah. Mine has been alright. I like to say it's been good. I like to say like yeah. Sorry for being really late to stream today. Like I'm like really late, but like yeah, overall it's been a good Tuesday so far nonetheless over here. Like yeah. Have you decided to pull yet, by the way, Kelly, or no? Or if so, how did your pulls went so far? Like yeah. See you on Friday, Kenzie. Thank you very much for hanging out on a stream with us again, and for being first too, by the way. Like I like honestly didn't realize that I was live, you know, until you started you know, messaging here earlier. So like thank you for the heads up as well. You know, that I guess I accidentally like started my live stream like when I didn't exactly mean to per se, but yeah, hope to see you again on Friday. Nonetheless, Kenzie, thank you very much again, and hope you have a good day tomorrow. Well, like yeah. Is Aoife good? I got him C5 for my pulls. I am not too sure, because like I haven't like really used him at all yet, Gummy. Like yeah. Do you guys know if he's good at all? No. Like yeah, for C5 Aoife. Yeah, I like just hopped on, so like I really don't know how good all the new characters are over here per se. I'm assuming he's still. I mean, like I'm assuming he's still good though, right? Because like usually the new characters, like new 4-stars, tend to be like overall pretty good for the most part, right? I think like yeah. But like yeah, I don't really know too much about Aoife at all. Or at least I don't really feel like I do, but like I think he's like overall good there, right? Like yeah. But yeah, have you pulled yet by any chance, Kelly, at all or no? Or are you still saving until you get like a 10 pull, I guess, to do that instead? Like yeah. Let's see. I also got 5 Ethers, but got no materials. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like yeah. I mean, yeah, I haven't really tried this character trial out yet, and I really don't know too much, you know, about his like gameplay or leaks, you know, like because I don't really look at them per se. Like, wait, Smeeze, do you know if he's good by any chance? No, because I think you know quite a bit about Aoife, right? Like how you mentioning maybe about him yesterday, per se. But like, yeah, or do you not really know him as well neither, over here? But like, I mean, I'm assuming he's like good there, right? Like overall, because usually the new 4-star, you know, or like generally end up being pretty good and whatnot. So like, yeah. Will Escovier be good for Skirk? I feel like she will, because like majority of people have been saying that Escovier tends to be like really good with cryo characters. Like, yeah, more towards like the freeze team, right? I believe than like melt team. How like we were mentioning earlier, I guess that she's like more catered towards like freeze over melt, I guess. But like either way, you know, I feel like Escovier tends to be like really good nonetheless if you're like running like ice teams and whatnot, you know, like yeah, like hydro cryo team. So like maybe, yeah, like maybe hydro melt team as well. Like oh really, what banner did he pull for? Like yeah, Navia's or Escovier's banner. Well, like I also play Escovier in the Nouvelle Farina and Silali team. Oh really? How does it compare? I guess compared to like using maybe like Nouvelle Farina, Silali, and I guess Kokime. But like or like I guess maybe Baizu, I suppose. But like yeah, how does the New Fontaine team work compared to the other one before? Like yeah. Yeah, I think most people would run like Nouvelle Farina. Sid Lolly and maybe like a 4th healer, right? Like a different character. I'm assuming most people ran Kokomi or like maybe Bennett instead if you wanted to melt instead, you know? Like yeah, but yeah, how much of a difference I guess does Escoville impact compared to like I guess the previous Farina Nouvellette team? Like
This blade.
Is this one of you guys by any chance or no? Like yeah. But like yeah, so far I heard that, you know, Escoville is supposed to be like really good with freeze teams and like also pretty good with mode teams too, I think, right? Like but I think most people are like still leaning more towards freeze over melt overall. At least that's what it feels like at the moment per se. But like yeah. Yeah, Skirk is supposed to be like a cryo character too, right? I feel like unless she's supposed to be animal instead. But like I have a feeling that she might be like another cryo character as well over here. So like Escoville is like the pre 5-star before all of the future 5-stars, you know, come out like really soon over here, you know. At least that's what it kind of feels like at the moment. But like yeah. Oh, they like added like a lot of stuff over here actually. Wait, I don't think this is new though, right? Like the Sacred Mountain and Sanctified Land, it doesn't look to be that new over here. I think it's been... Wait, is this new at all or no? Oh wait, actually it might be new. Well actually maybe not new for you guys, but it's still kind of new for me over here because of a newer region, I guess. Like yeah. Okay, this is like a story quest, right? Yeah, I don't think we can like... Oh, we can like quick start it, though. Like, I thought you couldn't quick start it, you know, because Kenzie was mentioning that she had to do like the Sumeru Archon quest as well as the Fontaine one before being able to do the story quest over here. But I'm assuming she also wants to play it like in chronological order as much as possible over here before. But like, yeah. The Parallelogism, I believe that's a new Mondstadt Archon quest, right? At least that's what it feels like at the moment. I mean, there's a quick start button over here as well, per se. But like, you know, they recommend you complete the Archon before as well over here too, right? But like, yeah. This one I'm pretty sure has already been out for quite a while. And like, this, I think it's like a new boss, right? Like, yeah, towards the statue of 7 over here, I guess. Wait, did they expand this region by chance or no? Because I think this part is new, right? But like, this part, I don't feel like it's like that new, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a parallelogism right now. Oh, yeah, that's the Mondstadt update, right? I'm guessing. How is it so far? Like, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I recognize this area, you know, because like this is like the only area in you know, Natlan that we have not unlocked yet, you know. But I didn't realize that this corner over here is like new per se. Like, wait, is this her domain? Like, is this artifact set like, you know, Escoville's recommended 4-piece over here, right? Because I feel like it might be just because it's new. But like, yeah. Wait, actually it might not be her domain because this is Natlan. You know, usually characters match with their region when it comes to, you know, artifact domains over here. Like, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. It's for Verissa and... Oh, Skirk. I didn't realize it's for Skirk as well. But like, which one do you think it's like really recommended for Escoville then? But like, yeah. Wait, I didn't mean to like delete it though. I didn't mean to delete... Oh, never mind, it's still there. Like, yeah, I didn't mean to like delete it, like, you know, for a future chest, you know, that like later on per se. But like, Oh, okay, so she uses like the same set as Farina then. Okay, like, yeah. I guess we're gonna like farm that then if you know, she uses the same set as Farina, but like yeah, I thought she like used like maybe a Natlan artifact instead, cause like, you know, she's like a new character and whatnot, but like Yeah, generally speaking though, I feel like majority of characters like match with your region domain to say the very least. Like, yeah, I guess we can do the golden troop over here then. To see how the things go. Wait, did I like complete my dailies at all or no? I'm pretty sure I did, right?
Add
Mhm.
Astra.
Okay, I did. Well, like, yeah. Yeah, I guess we did. I guess we can do the golden troop then to like, you know, continue things over here per se. But like, yeah. Yeah, I know she's like in Fontaine, but I thought it might have been like this domain over here in Natlan, cause like it's like the newest region, right? I guess you could say earlier, and like since she's like a new character, I thought she uses like a new artifact set. I guess you could say, like yeah, but like sometimes you know characters will just like stick with their own region's artifacts, like you know Farina, Risley, and I guess like Navia per se, maybe you know like yeah. Wait, but Skirk is Fontaine though, right? Like, isn't Skirk Fontaine? You know, like, since we kind of like, you know, saw her at the end of Fontaine, I believe, right? Like, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that you know maybe this piece will be like the one for Skirk, I guess per se, but yeah, I guess Skirk might be an exception, you know, when it comes to region-based artifact set for her and whatnot. So like. Yeah, cause the finale of the deep galleries, like the design of this artifact, you know, it feels like it's like meant for Skirk, I guess, you know, like is there like a different finale of the deep battle by any chance? Or no, like I feel like there's like another finale of the deep. It's just that it's like in a different region over here, but like I can't remember where it was though. Like Oh, dude, I didn't realize that. Okay, thank you by the way. Well, like, I honestly thought she was Fontainian because that's when we saw her, you know, like, yeah, I saw her from the, Fontaine trailer, back then. But like, yeah, okay, thank you. And plus, like, the boss, I think, right, it's like, you know, hers, right? Like, Skirks, at least that's what I have a feeling of, you know? But like, I honestly did not realize that she's not Fontainian. I guess you could say. Like, yeah. But yeah, thank you for not spoiling because I really thought that she was still nonetheless because you know they released her. They first like released her character reveal, I guess, you know, during that one Fontaine trailer way back then, you know, like yeah. Oh, really? Which one? Or like, which one did he did? I guess like the Mondstadt one or the Escovilier's story quest. Like, wait, how have you finished it already though? It's only been like less than an hour, I think, or maybe 2 hours actually for you, 2.5 hours, I guess, because I'm late today. But is it really that short? I guess, but like, Or they like just like decide to speedrun it, and that's how you're able to like finish it per se. Like yeah. Yeah, no spoilers, please. But ooh, okay. But like what would you rate it out of scale of 1 to 10 then? I guess like yeah. I mean, I still obviously want to do it though. You know, like but I'm debating on like whether I should quick start it or not, you know? Like, part of me wants to quick start it just because, you know, I don't feel like it affects, you know, my progression as much, you know? Because it's a Mondstadt Archon quest, you know? But at the same time, I'm also afraid that if I quick start it, you know, then like, it will like skip Sumeru and Fontaine for me, I guess, you know? Because like, my next main Archon quest I have over here is like, this the very first ever Sumeru Archon quest. So like yeah. I think it's mostly because it's a Mondstadt one. Like it's like nostalgia, I guess you could say. Like yeah. It's like bringing back nostalgia, you know, for Mondstadt and whatnot, you know. Like I guess that's why brought up like a lot of hype, you know, because Mondstadt was like the first ever region into vet over here and like for Genshin overall. And like usually when something comes back that you're like familiar of and that you like grew up with, I guess you could say. People get excited for like every turn and whatnot, I guess, you know, like yeah, but I mean, I'm still looking forward to doing it nonetheless. But like if you say that, then I'm assuming it might not be as good as the beta one that we got like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I guess, per se. But like yeah, the no voiceovers is still kind of underwhelming, not gonna lie. Like I feel like that hinders the experience of the storytelling a bit, because you know, it feels less alive, I guess, you know, when it comes to the characters overall, and you have to like, I guess, manually like read it in your head, you know, when it comes to character voiceovers and stuff like that. But like yeah, that's like a bit of a downside nonetheless, per se. Like yeah, for the immersive experience, in which, you know, it's like a separate thing, but like still. Let's do the mains first, I guess, since we are like max presence over here. Yeah, Golden Trip is like the most recommended, right, for Escovia, right? Well, like yeah, I guess we can just do this for now. To like hopefully get it. Wait, what pieces are recommended for Escovia? Do you know, Smeeze, by any chance? Like yeah, for the Golden Trip set. Yeah, I think most people just got really excited just because, well, me included, I guess, you know, like we got excited because like it's bringing back like home vibes, I guess you could say, like yeah, like Mondstadt vibes, you know, in which like it just like gives out like nostalgia factor, you know. But like yeah, I mean, I'm still feel like you know, it'd be good though, nonetheless. But yeah, I'm not too sure like how good it would be compared to like the previous all conquest, I guess, you know, that we had with Albedo and the others, you know, like like for Mondstadt, that is. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, how come she uses attack stats though? Like yeah. Is she like a DPS too, by any chance, or no? Like or wait, no, Farina uses attack stats too, right? I think, I can't remember, but like, yeah, how come she uses attack stats? Like, yeah, for Escov EA, like, let's use this team, I suppose, right? Yeah, the 3 factors over here. Okay, but like, yeah, she's everything: sub DPS, buffer, and healer. Her damage and healing scale. Oh, okay, so wait, yeah, she's kind of like Ling Sha then, right? In Starrel, in some cases too, right? Like, I thought she's like mostly a healer or like a support for the most part, cause like you guys were mentioning to me that she heals and with her food, right? And like, she provides like res pen, right, against enemies or something like that. But I'm assuming she's more like a mix between sub DPS and support, but maybe towards sub DPS instead, right? Since like you guys have been mentioning more on sub DPS over healing support, I guess, right? Like yeah. Dude, is she like another Farina? Like is the Fontaine Chef like another Farina? It kind of feels like that way, right? Like because like in my personal opinion, I feel like Farina is like slightly more, you know, better as like a sub DPS over a healer, at least from what I've tried so far. Like I feel like for Escovia, she's like another Farina. Like yeah, but I don't know how good she is, I guess, compared to her, just because Farina's like already like extremely good and whatnot, you know. Like yeah, like probably like one of the best supports, if not the best support in the game so far. Like but yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought she was like mostly healer instead of like sub DPS per se, you know. So like I was like leaning more towards like 75% support, you know, and like 25% like a sub DPS. Like yeah, but since you guys have been mentioning all the buffs that she does, you know, I'm kind of leaning more towards like the opposite of like 75 sub, you know, and like 25% support. Like yeah, in a way she is like Farina, very versatile. Farina is Oh, wait, how is she one of her best teammates then? Like, Like, I thought having like two of the same exact character won't be good, right? Because it's like having like duplicates, you know, of like the same exact role, I guess you could say, in which you're like, I guess like taking up one spot of the role, like as like a waste per se. But yeah, how come she's like one of the best for Farina? Like, yeah, I guess it's just because Farina's already really good, and that maybe having Escov EA with Farina is kind of like having Farina 1.5 with your overall team per se, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Farina is already extremely good. Who do you think it's better though between Escov Escov EA versus Farina so far? Like, yeah. I don't think anything would really exactly beat Farina, at least at the moment per se. But I don't know. Like you know, like usually new regions tend to overlap older regions, but Farina has always been like up on the top. You know, even like all this time of Natlan over here so far. But like still.
My apologies. Everybody stand back.
Yeah, I'm assuming maybe Escavier is kind of like slightly better than Farina, but still not too sure because I haven't really tried her out quite yet over here. But like still, I'm assuming they're like much different though, you know, because when it comes to their buffs and support and stuff like that. So maybe that could be like a really big reason why that she's like really good with Farina. Like, yeah. I'm like doing nothing to this guy. When will Ayaka nerf be coming over here? Like, I mean, not nerf, but like, when would Ayaka buff be coming? Like, because these enemies be, pretty hard to hit nowadays, I feel like. But like, oh, we got an attack piece over here, but like, I mean, the other substats are like not the best over here, but yeah, It might be a good thing that we're getting like bad artifact pieces right now, because we're using our bad luck, you know, on the artifact set, you know, like yeah, before pulling. Usually when I feel like I got like bad artifact sets, you know, I tend to be more confident, I guess, you know, when it comes to pulling, because we're like using our bad luck on the artifacts first before the wishing, I guess, you know, like Escalvier works as a hero to stack Feign Fear for. Oh wait, so she provides energy recharge then, I'm guessing, for Farina and like other characters too, right? Like, I think I'm like remembering now that Escalvier also provides like healing towards your overall team, right? Like to everyone of your team without having to like switch characters and whatnot, right? Like, yeah. That's pretty good then, because, you know, energy is quite important nowadays, right, in Genshin over here, it feels like. But like, yeah. You know, elementals are like much more important like this year, I think, compared to like last year, and like having a Escalvier to like boost energy and stuff like that, like really makes, you know, having the ability to use elementals a lot more, I guess you could say, like, Wait, what? Like, you bought an account? Wait, why though? Like, yeah, why did you buy? Like, what made you want to buy an account? But like, yeah, I thought you played Genshin though, Nagi. Like, yeah, since you played Starro, but yeah, why did you decide to buy? Like, is this piece good by any chance or no? I don't know if it is. I mean, it has Elemental Mastery over here, but like, I don't know how good it is though. Like, yeah, well, I think it's good though. I'm not gonna lie, just because it has like 2 HP stats over here and like fat attack. So like, I'm assuming it's not good. Like, yeah. Oh wait, I thought she does energy charge because you mentioned that you know, Escavier stacks Feign for Farina. Wait, how does that work then? Like, yeah, how does the stacking work then? If you know, if it's like not energy recharge instead, I guess, you know, like, yeah, because I thought the fanfare, you know, was energy recharge just because, you know, that like that's like a ultimate, I guess, right? Like, wait, or was it a elemento? Whoops, sorry. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the ultimate though, like a fanfare, you know, when she like starts up the show and whatnot. But like, yeah, I could be wrong though, just because I'm not 100% familiar, you know, with her names over here. But like, yeah, like her talent names. Excuse me. Yeah, but still, I mean, C6 Radiant's nice, I guess, but like, you don't really need it, I guess, per se. Like, yeah. Like, honestly, I feel like C2 is like the best you can get for Raiden. I mean, C6 Raiden, I suppose, is overall nice, but I don't know if it's like worth paying for. Well, I mean, I guess it depends, but like, I still don't really recommend paying, you know? Like, yeah, for an account, that is. But like, still, you know, it's like risky too to do as well, you know? Like, yeah, because it's like originally not your account to like start off with, but like, yeah. The more your HP goes up and down, the more... Oh, right. Like, okay, I remember like, before someone mentioned that Farina's, E ability, like, drains your character's HP, right? So like, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. So like, Escoffier is there kind of to like compensate for Farina's HP drain overall then, right? When it comes to like her minions attacking, right? Like, yeah. In which like that's how it stacks per se. But wait, how does the fanfare work though? Like, does the fanfare like last longer, I guess, or does more damage for Farina's minions when you stack HP factors together, like, at all? But like, yeah. I know that someone mentioned to me before that yeah, her elemental, her regular elemental drains her team's HP, but I'm assuming her fanfare lasts longer if you have multiple changes of HP, right? Like, I'm like so noob when it comes to... I'm a C2 Farina hammer, by the way, but like I'm so noob for like knowing about her, I guess. But like, 120, a good... I mean, I suppose, but like, I don't know. For me, it's just like risky in my personal opinion. Like, yeah, to like, especially to like spend like that much, you know? You know, for like an account, I guess, you know, like... yeah, me personally, I don't think I'll ever do that nonetheless. Like, it's just too much of a risk factor, plus you're spending like a decent amount of money overall and whatnot. Like, yeah. I mean, C6 rating is nice, I suppose, but like, I mean, it's not really like a need, you know, need to have at all. Like, even like C2 rating, even though that's like her best, you know, constellation, I guess, to have, but C2 rating is like really only, you know, like meant for like main DPS rating, that is. Like, yeah. Did it have Engulfing Lightning by chance or no? Well, like, even if it did, you know, like, I don't know. It's a good deal, I suppose, but it's just too much of a risk factor, at least in my personal opinion. Like, fanfare is the stacks that determine how much you get buffed by. Oh, okay, I see. Like, yeah. Is there like a number counter by chance or no? Or it's just like how it goes over time over here? Like, I guess we can use her for the next domain over here per se. After one more ooh, this might be good, right? Like, after one more time over here, but yeah, I didn't realize that about the stacking part of Farina, that it actually like determines, you know, your buffs for your other characters per se, at the very least, right? Like, yeah. Wait, but fanfare, it's like for the sub DPS minions though, right? Like how much they do, or or is it for both? You know, like yeah, the 3 minions versus the
Dreamwork.
one minion when you decide to heal instead. Like,
Gotcha.
I've like really only mostly used Farina for the theater, I think. Like, but even so, like, I kind of like just
Stand back.
use it without even realizing that he also does like the little extra details too. But like, 5.6 lost to oh wait, when was 5.6 though? Like, yeah. I mean, Mona's good though, you know, like, but yeah, I can understand the disappointment of getting Mona, I suppose, if you have like not won 50-50 in quite a while, I suppose, but like, I don't know, in my personal opinion, I feel like Mona's like one of the best standard 5 stars you like ever get and whatnot, like, yeah, I don't think she's like as good anymore though, because you know Farina's out and like Yulan, I guess, and like Shincho, plus like others too, you know, like Escavalier now. But like before that, you know, before Farina, my voice is losing. But like yeah, before Farina, Mona, in my personal opinion, was like the best standard 5-star back then. Like yeah. Hello Ray, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Hopefully you had a nice Tuesday, by the way, Ray. But like, yeah, how did you like the 5.6 quest? Well, like, someone said it's okay, or it was like someone said earlier that it was like a little bit underwhelming per se. But like, yeah, how do you like it overall? For you instead. But like, yeah. I'm assuming that you really enjoyed it, right? Like, throughout the whole Mondstadt Auction Crest, right? But like, ooh, is this any good or no? Like, yeah, but like, yeah, what are your personal thoughts or opinions about the newest Mondstadt Auction Crest? Like, sorry, but like, yeah, I have E6 Mona. Oh, okay, I see. So like, okay, I can understand the disappointment then. Like, yeah, I didn't realize that you have C6 Mona in Genshin, because like Mona's like one of my least, you know, standard 5 stars that I have really over here so far. I believe I like a C1, and I think the Luke is still like my most highest constellation character overall over here. So like, yeah, I can understand the disappointment of getting you know, C6 Mona, since you've already gotten her like a lot of times before. Like, yeah. But yeah, I can understand your pain, because you know, getting C6 of a 5 standard 5 star especially, you know, like it's sort of like kind of like hitting the bottom of the barrel, I guess. Like, yeah, because like you got it like so many times for your 50-50s. Yeah, someone mentions like underwhelming for some reason. Like, I don't know, I haven't tried it yet at all, because you know I'm like super far behind, you know, in quests and whatnot, and plus I just like hopped on, you know, like just an hour ago after doing dailies over here. But like, I don't know, I feel like it still looks really good though, nonetheless over here. But like, yeah, someone like, I guess someone mentioned it was just a little bit disappointed just because of there's still like no voiceovers, and like, wait, is it short by any chance or no? Like, yeah, is it short? I'm assuming it's a bit short, right? Because like, you two have like already completed the Auction Quest within like the past, I guess, maybe 2 hours over here. But like, how would you compare it to the previous Mondstadt Auction Quest then? Like, yeah, the one with Albedo. Oh, it's good. I'm glad to see it. Your day's been good, Ray. Have you decided to pull on anyone for this banner? Like, Escoffier or Navier today? Well, like, yeah. It had a bunch of lore on Doreen, Albedo, and a bunch of other things revealed with, oh, dude, I didn't realize that the newest Onquest had, like, the featured, the future, upcoming character Valker. Like, that's actually pretty cool. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything about Valker so far, you know, but I know that you guys have mentioned to me before that, because like might be another character coming out in the future, you know, like alongside with Skirk, Columbina, and like perhaps others, you know, after Convention Raiden, that is. So like yeah, I didn't realize that the newest Arkham Quest, you know, gives you like a slight sneak peek, you know, for like actual like new characters coming out soon over here too, you know. But like yeah. No, it's okay. I know we both play Star Rail and Genshin. I get confused. I get, you know, relics and artifacts mixed up for both of them, you know. Like, yeah, sometimes I call, you know, artifacts in Star Rail, you know, and relics in Genshin over here. But like, yeah. No need to be sorry at all, because I do the same thing, and like, it's really, you know, no big deal. Like, like we know what it is. So like, yeah. The voiceovers I can understand. Yeah, I feel like having no voiceovers, like, kind of like hinders the experience a bit, you know, because, you know, the characters, like, don't feel, like, as lively, you know, as they could be, you know, when it comes to, like, doing the story quests and all that stuff, you know, because you kind of, like, have to, like, imagine it more in your head, I suppose, you know, for the, main characters, but, like, still, even without them, it's still, like, not bad and whatnot. Like, yeah, I still really enjoyed the Hu Tao, Lantern Right, you know, story quest that we did before, and like the Inazuma one as well, you know, for the festival, I think, right? Like, but like, yeah, still, I still kind of wish that they had the voice actors still, just because, you know, having no voice actors for like certain characters just doesn't feel the same, you know, like, yeah. Almost all the monster characters had. Really? Dude, I didn't know that. That kind of stinks a little, not gonna lie. I thought some might return, you know, just because Mizuki had a voice actress too, right? Well, technically Mizuki, I guess, is like a new character, you know, but I mean, she's from Inazuma, so like a previous region back then, you know, like, yeah. But I didn't realize that the monster characters still didn't have like their voiceovers back yet so far. Like, yeah, but it's still though, like, it's really nice to see like old friends come back over here, nonetheless, for a monster quest, to say the very least. Like, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I like literally just ate, you know, and I'm like really late to stream today. But like, I'm like trying to catch up with myself. But like, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you play in Japan. Like, yeah. So like for you, it's like probably like not that big of a deal at all, right? Because like all the voiceovers are like still there, right? Right? I'm assuming. Like, yeah. Do you know? So do you know some Japan personally by any chance, Ray? Or have you learned before or took classes before to learn Japanese at all? But like, yeah. Oh, thank you, by the way, Nagi. Like, wait, are you talking to me or are you talking to someone else? Well, like,